chicken is good. Sometimes the sweetness is a bit too much. I like to do a weird thing where I swap out the bacon for ham, because then you've got less fat. And then I also add some sweet corn instead of sometimes pepper. Depends on how bell peppers, which kind of changes the sweetness slightly. Jesse, yeah, Jesse probably has the setup though. To be fair, this is the thing: is like I do have the retro consoles. I don't have the capture setup for it. But also, like, it's not worth it for one game, if that makes sense, to do all of that. Whereas, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Jesse's, like, ready to go. And I think most people are fairly chill on on emulation when it's something that's that old. But obviously, Tomb Raider 3 is still on sale. So legally, there is a right to go after people. It's nothing to do with... If you own the media, you own that version of the media. It does not entitle you to access to a copy of the media in another method, basically. So I own a copy of Tomb Raider 3 on Steam, and I own a copy of like the classic CD thing. But if I emulate it, like an emulate a PS1, yeah, though you're not covered for that. That has never been the case. People misunderstand how it works with licensing. Like, it's not as complicated as music, but it is kind of heading that way. I know I don't have it on PS1. I don't have it on PS1. I don't think it even was... I think it was on PS2 for a start, I think. Because my friend had it. And I'm sure it was PS2. But no, PS2 was 4, wasn't it? Oh, God. Was it backwards compatible? Is that why? Because my friend had a PS1 and a PS2. And she had Tomb Raider 2, 3, and 4. Tomb Raider 3 is PS1. Oh, well. Ow, elbow. PS2 was backwards. There we go. Thank you. That's where it is. Also, I remembered just briefly then, I was like, no, hang on a minute. Last Revelation was the PlayStation 2. No, Angel of Darkness was the... No, God, yeah, no, it was. It was Angel of Darkness. I got there eventually. I knew it was somewhere in my head. Why did I think it was 4? Because, yeah, that was supposed to be, like, the launch title for PlayStation. Well, not the launch title, but it was supposed to be the Tomb Raider game for the PlayStation 2, and it's Angel of Darkness. Ugh. Right. Okay, so, yeah, it might be as well with The Last Revelation. I have to emulate it as well if it's being a bit weird. So, what are we doing? Oh, yeah, Baba Yaga. That's a thing that happens now. If you fancy that. Yeah, just a collection, exactly, polite. And they have said this is the 25th anniversary this year. So if there was ever going to be a year that they might announce something like that, it would be this year. Sorry, can I... Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Hang on. Give me that. Thank you. Still mad about the cookbook. I'm all right with the cookbook. I do feel like it's like a... I probably could do... Oh. Are you serious? It's down there. I probably could do without it, but, Is there no cooking? Oh. Oh, nice, Mab. Very nice. Well done. I'm probably gonna...
Don't shoot. I'm with Jacob. He told us to wait for you, but these bastards...
Oh, in the game, yeah. Hello. You've got a quest. Give me a quest.
Oh, God. Are you all right?
I'll live. But I need a safe place to rest, in case the invaders return.
Right.
There's a cave across the bridge over there. A wolf den. They won't look there, but I can't clear it out on my own. Not like this. If you could kill them, we'll have a safe place to regroup. I might even have something for that pistol of yours.
Oh,
Can you help us?
yes.
Yes, of course. Stay out of sight. I'll be back.
Thank
Right.
you. Jacob was right.
Well, what did Jacob say? Because I just wait until I've delivered it first, mate. Oh, over this bridge. Oh, bitch, over this bridge. I've already been over here a couple of times and cleared this out, I think. But okay. I would be, yeah. The cooking thing makes sense in terms of progression. Because we're literally doing all of that right now. It's just we're not cooking anything. Like, if we had a bit where it, like, cut to, like, a Link-esque kind of thing, I'd be fine with that. Obviously not that, but you know what I mean. But it is a bit of a, like, Lara doesn't cook. I have never seen her cook. I've never seen her eat anything. Apart from, like, an apple in like, Angelina Jolie films. I think. So I'm going over there. Baba Yaga is up here. Yaga. Gaga. She does cook in the first Survivor. There is this, like, cut. We never see the cooking, but there is an implication, yes. That she is eating it. But we also actively skin and use the deer for everything else. It is also a little bit stereotypical to put the woman in the kitchen, especially when she's... I've never seen her in the kitchen, except when she shuts the butler in there. But it is also a cheap and cheerful way of doing some sort of merchandise that's thematic, isn't it? I need to stop saying the word thematic. Okay, so do we want to do the sawmill, disturbance of the sawmill whilst we're here? I mean, it makes sense. I do need to go over to there, though.
Did you clear out the cave? Is it safe?
I haven't gone yet. Just calm down.
No, not yet, but I will.
I will. I'll think about it.
Do not let the target slip away. We need to know why they were following Bravo.
Where is it? Oh, shit. Hello. Oh, you're there. Oh, good. I was trying to go over there, lads, but okay, since you want an actual fight. Ow! Oh, okay. Good grief.
There's someone in here, it's safe. You can come out now.
Hello? Slight
Must
annoyance.
be hiding.
Hang on. Alright. Give me that. Thank you.
Got to be hiding in here somewhere. Maybe there's a trail.
You know what? I'm just gonna go clear out the cave first, since I'm literally there, and then I'll come find this person. Whee! Oh, yeah. Oh, I can't. Right. So we need to go
Still be hiding.
through here. You say they must still be hiding, but I'm pretty sure I've, like, murdered them all. At least once. Hello? Oh, hello. I saw something. I think. It might have just been the lighting. Hello? Ah! Nope, there's wolves! Shit! Oh, shit. This is bad. Woo! Hello. Right, no, bad dogs. I'm sorry. Look, I'm really sorry about this. Ah, right. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no! This is bad. This is very bad. Give me the heal. Give me the heal! Christ. So I'm sure I cleared this cave out, but they basically all respawned for the quest. Which pistol am I using? The one that looked most like her old pistols. It's not the default. I don't know if I can actually... Hang on a minute. No. Can I? No. Maybe. No. I have to do it at the fire. See what it is. Poor dear. No, I've definitely been in here because all the rock, all the ore has been mined. Whee! You think you use the moon shadow? It might be the moon shadow, to be fair. It's definitely not a standard gun. Right, let's go chat with this dude. Whoops. Oh, cheers. Or not. That's full. Okay. So, he's over there, and then we can do the Baba Yaga thing. This game, I think this game is the strongest of the three. I like the intro one, because obviously it's like, this is Lara. Like, this is gonna be fun. But this one is like, she's a little bit less green. And also the variety of stuff was fun.
Is it safe?
I do like the settings of all three.
The cave is clear. If you head there now, you'll be safe.
Thank you. Here, take this. Jacob told us to protect you, but you weren't the one who needed it.
Ah! Pistol sights. Thank you very much. Well, so yeah, this environment, we don't get a lot of... Tomb Raider has a lot of cold areas in it, traditionally. But mainly, that's not something that you see in the newer games. Did Game Lar originally use Colts? I don't think they were specific. Were they? I think it was always just their pistols initially. Yeah, there's growth. She's not panic about killing people, but we do know that she's been to like quite a lot of therapy. So, yeah. Although that's kind of like sidelined a bit.
Maybe one of these lockers.
Maybe. Uh-oh. Hello? Oh, no. Not in there.
Nothing. But definitely big enough to hide in.
Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about, oh. Can I... Hang on a minute. Get down. Can I shoot this? No. Brilliant. That was a waste. Never mind.
Blood. It hurt.
Oh, yeah. The one where... Oh, hello.
Closer.
I'm not with Trinity. My name is Lara, and your gun isn't loaded. I can see the cylinder is empty.
Ugh.
The firing pin never worked anyway.
You're hurt.
I just need to sit down for a moment. Lara, was it?
Oh, yeah. It is. It's
I'm ready.
Aloy.
I could use your help.
All right, Ashley Birch.
What can I do?
My grandfather snuck out of the village in the night. I think he's headed for the Wicked Vale, where the witch Baba Yaga lives. I was trying to catch up with him when the invaders caught me. Before I was born, the witch killed my grandmother.
Right.
Grandpa always talked about revenge, but I never thought he'd actually go through with it. There isn't much time, and I'm in no condition to go myself. We have to find him.
Oh. Holy shit, I think we've paid off our... I was checking the email for something. I think we've paid off our sofa. How exciting. We did... Do you remember Sophology? We're doing those, like, 2-year interest-free loans. So, yeah, it was a good call. Hang on a minute. New bow stuff? New bow stuff, yes. New outfit and bow. That's so fucking exciting. That would work, Jockle. Except so. Are they a brand here, or is it just America?
Thank you. The path to the Vale is
I mean, it's only 20 quid a month extra, but it's still like it was quite good on the credit score front. But it's paid off. It's one less thing to worry about. No, sausage. Don't you get involved as well, setteeing debts. Fucking settees. Why do we call them settees? What is the difference between a settee and a sofa? And does anywhere else call it a settee? I don't think I've heard the word settee used since we talked about aliens. No, it's a very old person word. A settee. I don't even know if that's how you spell it. I don't think I've ever seen a settee being spelt. Hannah's brain is breaking down. Help! I'm gonna go see if I can read this monolith now. Ah, is there a correct word between a sofa? No, it's scrolled. Oh, for fuck's sake, hang on. Is there a correct word between sofa, couch, or settee? In modern days, sofa is the most popular word used to describe the big, comfy piece of furniture in your living room, but the words couch and settee do mean the same thing. Hydrate, everyone, by the way. And are certainly interchangeable, thank you. A settee. Not settee as in the ones who are looking for aliens. Maybe that's why people stopped using it as much, because it is a bit confusing. Can I read you now?
Definitely Russian.
No!
It looks like these markings point to a nearby location, but I can't quite piece it together.
Stupid level 3 Russian. So yeah, couch is very American. We don't say couch here. Unless it's sort of like couch co-op, where you're like, alliteration, it makes sense. Give me that. I'm just going to throw a can at somebody. Oh, God. I might have accidentally made a bomb. Can I? No. If I drop it... Okay, that's fine. Ooh, I have got this, though. I forgot about that. If I do Baba Yaga... I think I've actually been up there, but I'm not 100% sure, because there's a couple of, like, log mill things around here, and this is probably not... Oh, I haven't got the combat knife yet, have I? Or have I? No, that's,
Laura, have you gone out to look for my dad?
No, Aloy!
But
I will. No, I got the... What was the thing I got? Yes, thank you very much. Oh yeah, I've definitely... Look, I've been opening chests. Hannah's been raiding shit. F, C. There we go. I definitely got something. Oh no, no. What was it? I got the speedy ziplining tool, which I bought. I'm thinking of the lockpick. That's what I got. That was a quest thing. Not quest thing, an actual, like, game thing. The incliner is the, like, if you want to buy it, isn't it? It's not a core, core essential item in this game. It is in the last one. Hang on a minute. In here? Hello? Hello? Is there a witch in here? Oh my god. There might be. Hello? Oh shit! Where is it? I'm scared. Hello? No? Okay. I'm leaving. Okay, let's go further. Further down here. Don't really want to go further down here, but... Oh, yeah, well, we have to. Oh, God. There are wolves. Have I even been in this area at all? It's really... I don't think I have at all. Also, there are... Hello? Hello, wolves. No, I have, because look, there's the radio tower. Okay. Oh, yeah, and there's the camp. Right, okay, I know where I am now. So I need to go in that Right. That one. Got it. Whoop! Shit! There it is. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Holy shit! Will you stop? You are tanking everything. How does this work? Please. I have hit you so many times in the head. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you again. I just couldn't cancel it. Told you there's a snow leopard around here. Right, apparently I can now go in here. Oh yeah, because it's a pulley arrow thing, I think, to get into this tomb. Yeah. That is not what I wanted to do. I'm using Tomb Raider 1 mechanics. Survivor trilogy.
There's a trail here. Well worn.
Right. So we wanted to go in this challenge tomb anyway, but we couldn't because I didn't have the rope arrows.
Lara, I found a radio on one of the invaders you killed. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Loud and clear.
I can monitor the invaders' frequencies from here while I patch myself up.
Okay.
I'll let you know if I hear anything useful.
Okie dokie. Right, now we can see what pistol we've got. So, I have 2 skill points. Let's go with advanced techniques give all craft maybe detonation radius. Craft traps. Craft large capacity ammo and resource pouches at base camp and increase the amount crafted on the run. Maybe. Faster craftable throwable objects and ammo when on the run. Enemies yield or knocked it out. Oh my god. Yep, no, the heat is ending me, isn't it? Words. Oh dear. Increases ammo looted. Steady aim time on bow charges. Yes, thank you. Okay, that's that bit done. Then we have the inventory and the upgrades. Equipment. Better shell holdings. Oh, that's using the shiny panther we just... not panther, snow leopard we just caught. Literally, that's what we wanted it for. That's, you can see from the pelts, you have normal pelts, and then you have pelts with stars by them, and those, I think, are snow leopards and... potentially things like the bear, maybe? Can't remember exactly. And that's it. I've used it all, so I can't upgrade any weapons. That might have been a mistake. Shit. But the gun I have is... it's indeed Moonshadow. So, yeah. It just looks like the closest to something that she would use in the older games or Angelina Jolie would use in the films. Versus the other thing that we had, which is more like what Aloy's got. It's a tiny little shooter. It is OP. It just, also it sounds good, doesn't it? It feels like you are shooting this fuck-off pistol. Oh, lovely.
My people stay far away from that place. They have for centuries.
I also thought it looked cool, and then I looked at the stats and went, oh yeah, alright.
Angered Baba Yaga, and she drove them all mad. Grandpa told me all about her. She lives in a magic house that can walk with the legs of a bird.
Oh, don't be silly.
Do you believe all that? The house with the bird legs?
I trust Grandpa. He was in the gulag when the Soviets took my grandmother into the Vale to help them study the ruins. The witch killed her, and he's never forgotten that.
But a witch straight out of a Russian folktale. It's out.
Sounds unlikely.
Steady.
Bearing in mind that you... It sounds unlikely, despite the fact that I was Himiko. Like, holy shit. Come on, girl. Oh, yes, I remember it now. The voice of God. I forgot about this tomb.
Lara, hang on. I'm picking up a transmission. You need to hear this.
Yes, God.
Come in. We need immediate extraction.
Sounds like the Baba Yaga got you.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, it's not... I wouldn't say it's a very strong DLC, but if you're already playing the game, then you may as well! Excuse me.
Did you hear that? That was the witch.
Something's definitely happening out there. Whatever it is, we'll get to the bottom of it.
Uh-huh. Oh, fuckity do! Don't mind me just completely dislocating my arm as I fall. Okay.
No need to go inside the old temple. Head down to the wooden walkway along the cliff. There should be a rope leading to it. That path will take you straight to the Veil.
I'm alright, thank you. I'm going in the tomb. Sorry, the voice of God.
What does that sound?
Oh no, I've just realised. This is the bell one, isn't it? This is the windy bell one. Oh no. That's it, yeah. Voice of God. Air. Air just to go with, you know, the last goddamn tomb that was about air. Stupid air. Oh.
The counterweight is stuck.
Stupid air. Right, fine. Let go.
I've got to get through that door.
Tell me, how am I supposed to breathe with no air?
Without this place, this divine sculpture of wind and rock, we would have...
Also, this is more Greek, which does make sense because the Greeks come over. We've been finding all the notes. It does make sense, but it's like I just need a bit more Russian. A tiny bit more for Russian level 3. Come on.
lost. The story of the scout who found this place is well known to us all, but most of you do not know how close we came to dying. We were lost in the mountains. No food, no hope. We had begun to doubt the prophet himself, but the scout heard the sound and took it to be a sign. He alone ascended these cliffs, drawn by the music, and from there, he saw our salvation. This is not just a shrine to him and his bravery, but to the strength of our faith.
Okay. Thanks. I did make a Jordan Sparks reference. I thought someone else did it before them, but no. With Chris Brown. I know it from Glee as well. No, Coronis, they didn't come back today. They were at the previous site until 3 AM because it was so hot yesterday they couldn't work on the thing that they needed to do. That nostalgia. What, 2011? Like, when we say nostalgia, if I start, like, getting out some Nelly lyrics, then we should be concerned. 10 years ago was nothing. Nothing! So, they are dropping off stuff today, but basically, yeah, the work that they were doing elsewhere set them back 2 days because, roughly, to be very vague about the whole thing, they were doing some sort of, like, conversion to a garage bathroom setup, and I have cassette tapes that are older than you, Dark Sparkle. I bought my first cassette tape when I was 5 years old. I'm 33. Sparkle. So yeah, basically they should be here, and they're dropping off all their supplies, or they should be. But what happened was they were supposed to be doing this thing with this garage and this bathroom set up for this homeowner. The homeowner told them that there was a drain pipe. Told them where it was. It was like, yeah, this is a drain pipe, this is what you can use to plumb into. It's a fucking sinkhole. There is no drainage in it. It doesn't have a pipe in it. So they then had to spend 2 days in the heat fixing it, which they also couldn't do, because digging in, like, midday sun, very dangerous. So yeah, literally it was like this was supposed to start on Monday. It's now Wednesday. It still hasn't started. And I'm like, shit me. Like, tomorrow I've got the call with my gran,
Some sort of a shrine.
which is fine. I can be like, there's builders. But I've got a charity thing on Friday and Saturday. 2 different charity things. I'm still waiting for the announcement on the Saturday thing because they're sorting it. But it's just like, it's really unfortunate because they'll probably have to work through the weekend. I have no idea if they do. But yeah, so we're not entirely sure what's going on. But tomorrow first thing is when they start. And then when we get the wall, like when they take the stuff off the wall, we'll know how long it's going to take. But I don't think he's planning on doing anything next week. It's just a bit of a nightmare because I've got all the stuff in terms of charity streams. And it's charity streams for other people as well now, so I'm like, I'm really sorry about the noise. But this kind of shit happens, so we just have to deal with it. It would be nice if, I could see the future and therefore could have gone.
At least this counterweight.
They're not coming today. Let's sleep in. Give it a tug. Cheeky. Oh. That's not what I want. Oh, thanks. You could always bribe them. There's not really a lot I can do about bribing anybody, Darkstar. What, the builders? I'm paying them. Oh, actually, I know what I'm doing. Sorry, I literally was looking at the door for ages. I didn't even, it didn't clock that it was a bit I could go up. I very much doubt it, Darksparkle. I am not that into vintage comic stuff. I'm not entirely sure where people have got that from. I play the Batman games because they let me just walk around and be an absolute arsehole. Yeah, I'm not super fussed about figures or books either. I've just literally animated series in the games. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Whoops. Sorry, I forgot that's how you break it. Who's the Batman nerd? Dunno. You might be confusing me with somebody else. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Get this done. Cliff doesn't mind a Marvel comic, very specific Marvel comics, and is a casual collector when he's got time, but he's not going to lose his shit over figurines either. And he's not fussed about DC. Also, a gentle reminder that we try not to say dumb in this chat because it is ableist. Thank you, folks. That is a gentle,
somehow.
Well, you could stand on it. It's another Americanism we don't need. Hang on. Are you just going to climb up it? No, this is not happening, is it? Three-day ice-cold Pepsi Max. Oh my god. Very nice. Maybe I can swing down it now I've tied it up. Hang on. Did I ever play Resident Evil Village? Yes, I did. In fact, I think. There you go. Sorted. Enjoy the entire playthrough in the videos area. As part of a Resident Evil mega playlist, we'll be going back and playing 2 and 3. And also 1, actually. And probably 6. Let's face it, most of them will be replaying some. There were a lot of very, very excitable people when it came to Village, so we got the command going quite early. Also, that was one where the PR folks... Oh, no. Trying to find it. Okay, do you know how video areas work on Twitch, on the channel bit? If not, basically, what you do is you click on my avatar, you get to the channel page. If I'm online, I think you can scroll down and get it. But if I'm offline, in fact, hang on, folks. Let me attempt to do this myself. Okay, I've muted myself. So, if you're on my page, you can click on that. Just literally click on the portrait. Portrait, it will go from that to this, which is what it would serve you if I was offline, right? Then you can scroll down and you can see there's a couple of things here. Recently streamed categories, popular clips. If you go to videos, I'm just scrolling down a bit further. Videos is the magical place, as is the schedule, folks. Also about, you can find shit there. Not everything, but there's some bits. Schedule, oh god. This is where all the magic happens in terms of, like, if you want to set notifications. They're a bit funky because it's Twitch, you know. Notification services, etc. But all the schedule shit is in there, as far as I've done. And then videos is where all the things live. So I've customized the layout so you'll be able to find, literally at the top of the page, Resident Evil Mega Playlist, Ratchet and Clank. Why is episode 4 not in there? That's being wonky. That's fine. Tomb Raider Mega Playlist. There's Mass Effect. Oh, I know why, because I haven't done last week's, because Mass Effect there's 8. That'll be a Mega Playlist as well. Bioshock Mega Playlist. Short games previews. Multiplayer fun times. So Rad as It Takes Two will go in there. And then just general stuff. Oh my god, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? You have non-ironically pulled that face. No, actually, no, that's a lie. I think I've set that myself. Now I think about it. That can't be a coincidence. You can keep streams in, like, forever, so long as you highlight them. This is another thing. I wish Twitch was better at fucking telling people this, because it's a nightmare. Also, I can see my own face. If I go into here, and I go into content, and I go into video producer, hello, copyright claims manager. You're nice and new. Look at this. That's very exciting. I'm excited about the changes to the copyright strike system. It sounds like it might be more viable. But in the back end here, yeah, I've set it, is all the shit. So I can unpublish stuff. If it's highlighted, it will never disappear off the platform unless something goes wrong or I manually delete it. If it is a past broadcast, they expire after a set period of time, depending on if you're a partner or an affiliate. I unpublish them now, so I know when I've done the highlight. But if I go back... Actually, I don't think there are any. How far back do I need to go to find a past broadcast that's actually expiring? Quite far back, I think. Back to life. Oh, hang on. This is looking promising. Back to reality. Probably somewhere around here. Actually, if it's unpublished, it might not show me the expiring thing. But yeah, if you highlight them, they won't be deleted. They won't disappear. They don't expire. So what I do is I highlight them, I put them in a playlist, basically the same way that YouTube works. And then it's something where I wish that they were more proactive about telling people. I can see why not, because the bandwidth is probably absurd for it. But it would make channels a lot neater from, like, a presentational front. You know, like, when I was looking for people for a couple of different things, I've gone to the channel, I'm like, firstly, you don't have any VODs. Secondly, if you do have the VODs, they're a fucking mess. And I mean, I know mine get out of control sometimes, but it's nice to just have a couple of those playlists on the page so that you can go, right, I'll get straight to, let's see what the content's like. So, yeah, I also navigate, like, moving across from YouTube, it's like all that shit's already ingrained in my head of, like, presentation. Although I've stopped doing, like, making thumbnails, because quite frankly, that's a ridiculous waste of time. Especially on Twitch, when it's like, they're not necessarily going to ever see the thumbnail. So I just put the game you've seen. Right, okay, so if I've moved that, also I've gone slightly Michael Caine. If I've moved that, can I pull it from over here? No. I mean, yeah, it's down to the individual channel person, how much they like, because it's time. It is time. It takes time, so that is a thing. But it's like if you kind of get it sorted when you first start, and you just keep doing it, it's a lot easier than going, oh shit, I've got to go back through the back catalogue. And Rug said to me, if I unpublish, like she unpublishes her broadcasts once she has highlighted it, so that she knows which one she's dealt with. You barely control. I know. Imagine when we play Control, and we really will lose control. I want to play Alan Wake again, and Control. Just so we've got them. I haven't played Control properly all the way through. We've got it on PlayStation 5, so. And then it's Alan. I can't not. I play Alan Wake far too much. I don't think I actually saved the Alan Wake from last time, because it was a bit all over the place, wasn't it? Make you lose control. That is of the universe. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba-da. Alan Wake is great, I know, right?
Yes. That looks better.
Does it? What have I done? Well, I don't actually know what I've done. Other than... Oh, hang on. Maybe now I can get on this rope. What stopped Control? It lagged to fuck, and I was getting frustrated with it. There was some other reasons. Well, you can't climb on that, so what? Oh god, I'm just being deliberately stupid here in terms of what I'm doing. Oh, or maybe I... Hang on. Or am I supposed to just, like... I think I'm supposed to cut it, actually, so it blows up and messes it up. I'm making no sense, am I? Again, it's hot.
Must have missed something.
Just a little bit. Good day, N7. But yeah, there was some serious issues with my... Oh, the other reason was the Xbox died. So it's like I physically did not have... Oh, for God's sake. Wrong game. I physically did not have the console that I played it on. So that was the other issue. I need to get that to there. Oh, I hate wind puzzles. It's too hot. It's too hot for this. I don't have enough wind in my goddamn house. Let alone in this. I know what I've got to do. I just absolutely messed it up, though. It wasn't about how easy it was to play. There were performance issues that meant if you did certain things, the game would just basically lag on Xbox. So, that's why we kind of stopped. I can't believe I forgot about that. But I want to replay Fallen Order as well. Now I've got the snazzy new Xbox that isn't falling apart. It basically bricked itself, the old one. So we lost quite a lot of stuff, and it was freezing. Control? No, it was not from an indie studio. It's from Remedy Games. What do you mean, what's this blade? This blade? Go! Yes! You shit! Go! Oh my god, is it gonna do it?
Got to time that a bit better.
Yeah, no. I know what I've got to do. Oh, fuck. I just am not doing it very well. Give me that. It wasn't Control's fault. There was a known issue in Control, but that Xbox was also broken. Basically, so it was like it couldn't play. At certain points I couldn't get it to boot. Like it was that level of this is unreliable. And then combined with just every time I needed to do anything, it just freezing. It did not make it a very good experience. I just ended up getting like absolutely. Hang on, what am I doing? See, I'm not with it at all. Yeah, I just ended up getting frustrated just from a like, this is impossible to play. If I can get it to work. So sometimes I'd have to restart the machine like 4 or 5 times to even get it to boot into like the desktop element area of the Xbox. What are you playing it on, Lambkin? Go, 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 go!
Got it. Now to open the door.
Because ours was like, it was consistent on that Xbox of every time I went into a menu it froze when you came back out. On PC. See, on PC it kind of makes sense just because there's a lot going on. But on the Xbox it shouldn't have done, and it was seriously bad. And it wasn't 505 game. No, did 505 games distribute? It wasn't Remedy's fault. It was just that specific console was absolutely screwed. I'd rather Boris didn't hand out fans, considering he's managed to get himself fucking infected. In fact, I don't want Boris near me ever. What would be nice is if he, I don't know, did. What about the homeless folks who don't even have drinking water? Yeah, sorry, Lampkin. Yeah, Xbox. It was a known issue with that console that there were frame rate issues, but then in addition, it was just awful. Thank you, Lord Atmos. I don't think it will be a wonderful and cool night, but thank you. Thank you for the 51 months. It is supposed to be slightly cooler tomorrow, but today is the hottest day. So that means tonight's going to be hell.
Unbelievable. It's a natural formation.
Is it though? Oh, it's a big organ. Hang on. Give me that. Give me my...
It's a codex.
Give me my upgrade.
This one is a series of meditations on willpower.
I need that. Health will be automatically restored if critical injuries are sustained in battle. Once per encounter. Nice. And now we can leave the voice of God. Calm down. Jesus.
The Wicked Veil isn't far now.
Where's my Russian level 3? Exactly. I just need... I mean, surely Baba Yaga can get us there. I just need someone to be like, hello, this is a word.
A ceremonial cloth worn by priests during mass.
What was that? End bit of that sentence? That sounded like a slightly dodgy take. A 2-week heat wave in August. Oh shit! Not during the Pride fundraising. I've got to like tell people about charities. I've got to like talk to people. It's just me going, hello. On the plus side, we might collectively we might just all be like, hello. Everything is too warm. How are you? Please donate to. Please donate to support us during the tough times that we're facing. Hang on, am I seriously just jumping over that? I feel like that's too far away, but I just... Playing all the different games. No, that is acceptable. I've got no concept of distance now about where she can jump to.
There's
Oh.
a small camp here.
Sounds like Grandpa made it that far at least.
Grandpa.
We're almost into the Veil.
She did fly. Yeah, that's why I was like, it's a little bit too far away, but it's the jump you have to make to get to this area. So she did a little float. Not quite Assassin's Creed Unity float, but still a float. Yeah, hi, oh my god. So we're doing two, using the crowd control add-on with 2 different charities, and it's Skyrim. So the way it works is if you imagine like how bits and channel points work, except you'll be able to donate directly through Twitch and this extension to the charity, and also make me do things. So it'll be, I find the nearest guard and kill him. Just shit like that, you know? So I look forward to you lot making my life absolutely hell when we get to that. It's just me going, I'm too hot for this shit, and people going, tee-hee! Tee-hee, now you have to just fight with your fists.
I found your wicked veil. I don't know if it's Baba Yaga, but there's something out here.
Be careful. This is her land.
Okay. Okay, I'll just read this book. Lovely tropical stylings.
Nadia, my granddaughter.
Hang on, this is Russian.
And now you already know. I am going into the Vale to kill the witch, Baba Yaga. I have gone to seek revenge for your grandmother. There are newcomers in our valley, armed men arriving in helicopters. I do not know what they want, but I know if I am to go, this is my last chance.
Uh-huh.
You deserve to know the truth, to know why your grandpa is not a wise man. I have become, with hard work, a good man for your grandmother's sake. But it was not always so. I came from the west, where even a small village has thousands of inhabitants.
Big town.
I was a lazy young man, and I dreamed of an easy life when I joined the party.
Lazy.
A comfortable desk in a big city. But they sent me here, to the ends of the earth, to watch men and women work and starve and die, to participate in their punishment. I knew it was evil, but I did not know how to fight until I met her.
Okay. Get down on him. Get down on him. Oh, interesting. Yeah, cheeky fucks. It's alright. I got an email that's like spam, and it's just such a hot mess. This entire whatever's going on with emails at the moment, someone has absolutely buggered Gmail. It's hilarious. Am I doing Pride stuff with other streamers in August, or just Lampkid? I'm doing the whole fucking thing, my dude. I'm organising it. I have. There will be collaborations across. In fact, hang on. Hang on a minute. You didn't see this. Except it's fine. It's all over the fucking shop, and I'm working on it. But. Da, 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 da. Don't get excited about the Gmail. And I'm working on the vaccine coverage because I'm getting vaccinated on 2 days when I probably will be basically unconscious, but we'll see. Oh, hello. Speaking of, Donna. Hello. Thank you for the 5 months. This is a fitting time. Oh my god, so much stuff. Also, that I made a mistake by emailing you all on BCC Donor because Gmail has not separated any of you out, so there's now 77 emails in a thread, and it just goes up and down. Mistakes were made, but I can separate it out afterwards. Also, the other thing was this. This is the pitch deck I've sent, which some of you have seen, but I've sent this out. It's very cute. The animations I saw, and I was like, well, that's it, isn't it? The animations, just amazing. This one, basically, I mean, I'm sure you can see why. This was the animation that sold it to me. Someone clinking a glass. I was like, yep, we're putting that in there. Etc, etc, etc. So, that's what I've been doing behind the scenes. I've then been approaching people like Donut to do collaboration things, whether it is Left 4 Dead, Sea of Thieves, party games that you lot could join in with, other stuff. Canva is amazing. The only downside is Canva is now actively targeting me on YouTube and also Cliff. So we just get Canva ads. It's like, I don't need your premium service. I mean, I'll take it if you want to like offer it to me for some sort of sponsorship thing, Canva. But I don't need Canva Pro. I could use the free thing and it's perfect. The other thing I made is my own fucking pitch deck. Check this out. Oh, also, yes, I did do a Lara Croft quote there, but look at this. Look how professional this looks. I look like someone who's competent. Voice acting, hilarious. Testimonials, socials. Oh, It's amazing. Canvas without an S. Canva is awesome. You decide to pay for it and it comes with, oh my god, really? Oh my god, okay, noted. I mean, I've seen some of the stock images you can have. So, yeah, it's all on Canva, exactly. I'm doing my schedule on Canva now as well. I do have Affinity, which is a program that replaces Photoshop, but quite frankly, you lot, you don't need any of that shit. It's all browser based. The only downside is the other day it went down because the cloud servers for the entire internet broke. So that was a small bother, but otherwise it works quite well. It's mostly just like swan level Lampkin, like the feet underneath the water flailing. YouTube thumbnails, they have clocked definitely that YouTube is a thing, for sure, because I've started being served. They're like, oh, you're a content creator. It's going, do you want some thumbnails? I'm like, no. No, I don't. But yeah, for schedules, it's gorgeous. And for posters for events, and I'm going to go absolutely wild in the Isles for August, doing all of them. And I'm going to try and make sure that everyone's got... Because you can share themes as well. So I can say, like, hey, folks, if you want to make your own thing to say that you're in this specific day, then this is the file, this is the font, etc. Picasso posters. Oh, my God. Donna, not Donna. Jesus Christ. This is the only downside is we have someone else in the community called Donna, and I'm just so used to saying it that I just occasionally am going to slip, especially when it's hot. Yeah, Picasso posters. I'll try. God, can you imagine if I did a different theme every day? Like, hello, today is... in fact, actually, I should do Sea of Thieves. Oh my, we're doing Friday the 13th is going to be spooky. So maybe I'll do a Halloween. Oh no, I need to stop. I'm giving myself more work. You are encouraging me. The possibilities are endless. Possibilities are endless, but oh God, what have I done? Happy Echoes Day. What I particularly like about it as well is everyone's going, and you're going to have a break in September, right? And I'm like, no, because there are 3 charities we're supporting then. Because it's Alzheimer's Awareness Month. I was going to probably have the first week of September off, but we'll see where the charity events fall when they want them. And also if there's like paid work, that also affects it. So we'll see. Oh, my life. It's alright, the chat's had a little moment. You know, whenever it scrolls, but it not like scrolls. There's a little bit. Have I tried the... Have I tried it? Have I tried it? I've almost had an entire tub. I had it for a week before it was announced. So I was just subtly drinking it in like non-see-through ones. What flavours? Well, what flavours are approved? Well, actually, there's quite a good little deal in terms of, God, the VOD viewers are going to be like, what the fuck is she doing? Jesus Christ, this is the biggest tangent. I really like all of the Millions. Strawberry and cola being the best. The cola one is limited though, so when they're out, they're out. Stealth and Tropicilla both have grapefruit in, if that is something that interferes with any medication. And Stealth is being retired. Otherwise, I'm not into cherry as a general flavour, but otherwise everything else is nice. But I would say, in terms of permanent flavours, Strawberry Millions, pink lemonade, no, raspberry lemonade, not pink lemonade. I really want them to make cola permanent, but I don't think it probably will be. It's not super sweet, but it is like, if you eat Haribo cola bottles, it's that. It's like flat Pepsi is kind of the taste of Cola Millions. Whereas strawberry is much sweeter. Raspberry lemonade is kind of sweet sour. What else? Don't mind me as I turn around and look at the flavours. I'd probably say that. Probably say that out the permanent ones. Is the raspberry lemonade's the jam. But you can also, if you have a look at the website, there's a couple of different like deal options where you can get like the tub of cola and then also add on some individual sachets of different flavours to test. So I'd say maybe do something like that. In theory, hang on, where is it? In theory, it is not the starter pack. Hang on. Excuse the bright screen. Starter pack, right, is under energy starter deals. But if you go to tubs, there's also the combo pack, which is, I would say at the moment, if you're like, I want the Cola Millions, but I want to try a few things, it gives you the options to add more shit in, folks. So I would say that's the one. Respectfully click. Thank you. Thank you for the clickage. Hannah in the creator code bit in the basket. Basically, when you go, oh, cart's empty. If I go add to cart, no, I'm good. I don't want an extra shaker. I'm fine. There it is. And it knows who I am because it does remember. But yeah, that's the bit where you pop it in. There is also an additional, get rid of that just because it might otherwise think that I actually want it. And hold the stock or something strange. £41, what a strange amount. Well, it's the addition of some sachets to the deal. You wonder what happens if you soda stream a sneak drink. Well, it's powder, so I'd imagine it might be a bit grainy. Yeah, so it's I think it's £35 for the tub, and then it adds on arbitrarily. So it's a bit of a weird, it is a bit of a weird amount, yeah, but that's because it's the individual sachets. Mix it first, then soda stream it. Well, I mean, they do sell sparkling water mixes of some flavours, so I'd imagine it just ends up being like a slightly less fizzy version. Cliff wants to get a soda stream, and I was like, have you not seen enough of Ashens and his fucking soda stream to know that it's a terrible idea? It's not the soda stream where they get you, it's the refills. It's the bitches that'll get you.
Initial contact was made with the elderly native male at 0700.
Elderly
First,
native
we
male,
believed he
Jesus
was
Christ.
participating in an assault
You haven't watched
on
him
the
in
facility,
years.
but he proceeded away and through an unmapped canyon.
Well, you
We
know,
received authorization to pursue at a distance, and already we've encountered
Which,
ruins and other promising signs. We're trying to keep calm out here, but this looks like a big find.
oh, he does. He's still got
The
it.
discovery bonus is as good as ours.
Also, if you turn up to the right pub quiz, early days, but I can't remember which one. I can't remember which one. Hang on. Which one did I say? Oh, which one did I say to you? I'm just looking. This is all. It's very up in the air at the moment, but oh yeah. The one I said to you about. The one I was like, maybe if you bring a team, then it's a nice little mix of teams actually that day. Right. The best part is going to be, so I'm getting teams for the pub quizzes, and it's going to be interesting to see within the teams what their depth of knowledge is. Especially as some of them are like the PR teams. Good God, in gaming, if you offer a pub quiz to PR teams, they will trip over themselves to get some people together. It's amazing. I've been saying to a couple of them, I'm like, I should have just not bothered organising anything other than pub quizzes. The rate we're going. Oh no! The actual Donna is here. This is going to be even worse now. Hi Donna, hello. Donna, meet Donna. I'm sure you've seen Donna already. in some strems. I was saying automatically in my head because you've been around for. I was gonna say you've been around for so long. That's where I go to in my head, on the Donna front. But there's also the donor front. Oh God! Also, I'm tripping balls. Oh no, I'm stuck.
Pollen drifting in here. Flowers.
What did you say? What did you say? I can't understand you.
Something's wrong. My head is spinning.
Christ.
Oh no. Oh no. It's too late.
No, you don't ruin anything. You make everything better. Oh.
No.
Hello.
Must be dreaming. Isn't real. Can't be.
Oh yeah, I have also called Donna Dono in the past. So, you know. I've got a track record of being absolutely shit with words.
Just keep moving.
Lara.
Oh, no.
No, it can't be.
Daddy, no.
No. Wait.
Wait.
I'm close, Lara. I'm close.
Wait. Where am I? How far does this path go?
Oh. Daddy, no, Daddy.
Not real. Not him. Dad,
Oh.
stop. Please don't.
Oh, good. I'm just gonna try and, like, not look at him. There it is.
God, no. Got to get out of here.
Just because Daddy shot himself, so no one needs to see that again.
I just want to leave, please.
Please. Hello, house.
No. No, this isn't.
Daddy, chill.
Who are you? Why are you doing this? Stop! God damn you, stop!
For me, it is too late.
Not again.
No.
Someday. You'll understand.
Oh, da-da-ba-doo.
Who are you?
That was that was just like an animal skull, which again we're tripping balls.
That's not possible. It's just a myth.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Lara. There is no return. You're going to rot out here.
Thanks, lady. Yes, it is Thoughts. That's your moving castle. It's got chicken legs. Yeah, so gentle reminder, the bliss from Far Cry 5 is an actual addictive substance herb that will fuck you up. It's not a fictional herb. And yes, she is probably using a very similar thing, a psychotropic drug. Okay. Whee! It might be like Devil's Whore. Devil's Weed. It's called. Whoa! It's called a couple of other different things. It's got loads of different names. Oh shit! Oh god! There you go. Give me that. Oh, or not. Just not looting things now. Okay. Shit! Okay. Oh, get the fuck off. Come on. See, Kieran.
Oh god, don't. This
Come, your father awaits.
not real.
The animation was a bit janky, but okay.
Laura! Laura! Can you hear me? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I think.
What happened? You started coughing, said something about flowers and pollen.
Flowers and pollen.
I thought the witch had killed you.
This looks very dirty.
I think I was hallucinating. God, I hope I was.
Dirty.
Hallucinating? There is a flower in a valley that can bring on visions.
Ah!
But
The fuck?
effects are too weak.
She distilled the shit
Any
out
idea
of
what
it.
this place is?
A Datura family. Flower.
Pipes and pipes. Soviet from the looks of it.
It has to be the outpost the Soviets built to study the ruins. My grandmother was a scholar and they brought her here to help with her research, but that was the last time Grandpa ever saw her. There was only one survivor, an officer who stumbled out a few
Here we
weeks
go.
later. He said the witch made them do things.
What kind of things? Whee! Hold on. Oh, lovely. Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot, because you're tripping balls. Like, literally, this is the mechanism that I think, like, one of the ghoul, like, the
Someone's
haunty
been in
things.
here recently,
Look.
building on
Oh.
top of the ruins.
Yeah.
What do you see?
Some sort of makeshift distillery.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, rainbow! Yeah!
Of course. She's refining the pollen.
Yeah,
weaponizing
Nightshade.
it. There's no magic here, Nadia. Just something very clever.
Wait, but if it is just a person, then wouldn't the pollen affect her too?
If she can resist it somehow, then so can we.
Okay. 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 Right. No. Oh, hang on. There. Lovely.
I've got to bring it lower.
Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, hang on. Here we go. Here. There we go. Christ. How do I feel about the Blair Witch movies of the game? We played the game like ages ago. Shit. It started okay, and then there was just some absurd shit that had nothing to do with the film. We don't talk about the other films. And just there was a mechanic at the end that was really drawn out and it ruined the entire thing. I'm pretty sure I played it on YouTube. Also, Blair Witch was a cultural moment. Weirdly enough, we were watching Welcome to the Basement yesterday, and they were talking about Blair Witch. It has not held up very well. Like a lot of the stuff that it does, a lot of other films have done a hella better, and the acting is not great. But at the time, it was all right. It was a solo playthrough, yes, probably. Oop, sorry, just smashing things. Like the start of it was really strong, and then that end bit in the house is just silly.
From and my daughter to this strange veil. They have tasked me with finding some way of counteracting the unusual effects of the pollen that hangs in the air. Now I believe I have a formula that may work. An extract from the seed pods of the plant. The liver of animals that consume the flowers and have metabolized the toxins. A phenothiazine derivative. The last ingredient is a risk. They have it in large quantities around the Gulag, where it is used as an insecticide. May also act as a rudimentary antipsychotic, bearing a chemical similarity to other compounds I have studied. Or it may be poisonous. I will try the mixture on myself tonight.
Okay, sure.
I found something. One of the prisoners wrote down a formula that might counteract the effects of the pollen.
It has to be for my grandmother. The witch killed her, and now she's gonna help save Grandpa, just like in one of the stories.
Nadia.
Have faith, Lara. Hop back to the Soviet installation where we met. I'll help you find what you need.
What if the witch is the grandmother? I genuinely can't remember if that's true. If it is, then
I don't have the words to describe
whoops.
what I just saw. I went inside the wicked veil looking for Nadia's grandfather.
I feel like this movie. Well, I mean, let's be honest. They're not classic movies. They're just 90s movies, aren't they?
Broken, filthy mirror. Dad, I know intellectually it was all in my mind, but the gunshot is still ringing in my ears. There's something terrible.
Oop. Something terrible going on. It's fine. It's fine. You're tripping balls. She's tripping balls. Everyone's tripping balls. Let's go. Am I leaving? No. No, I'm apparently going this way. No. Maybe I am. Oh, shit. No, ignore me. We are leaving. I thought that's what she said. It's just the map. The map gives you this quite early, so I was like, what? Where am I coming out of? But actually... yeah. I think you've got to. Or actually, you know what I could do? I could just fast travel out of here, which I think I'm going to do because I can't be bothered to jump around. Jump up, but get down. Thing is, at the time as well, everyone was doing it with Blair Witch in terms of like, oh, the twist and the scary and the more, and it's like, well, it's okay, but oh, I see. Yeah. Yes. I think it's one of those ones where it's like one watch is probably enough. Similar with Paranormal Activity, like they're both films that accidentally became huge. And it was only because they were like the only people really doing it in the mainstream. I mean, Paranormal Activity has like 3 different endings, depending on like which one you watch. So yeah. I think there's stuff in there that really deserves to be more prominent than shit like Blair Witch. But it is very of its time. Like, I don't ever hear enough love for What Lies Beneath, which is sinister as fuck. Or other things of that type. Lake Placid, you know, cheesy but fun. Also, we're not going that way, we're going this way. We watch a lot of horror in this house from a lot of different eras, so we're quite picky. First Paranormal Activity came out when I was at uni. It was only at film festivals and on the internet. It was not a theatrical release. And yeah. Then they changed the ending for the theatre. For the cinemas, sorry, not for theatrical release. Theatre. Whee! But no, it was good. It was good, but it was good because it was much like Blair Witch, this found footage concept, which then very quickly got quite tiring. I don't mind a found footage, don't get me wrong. Like, you know, but fucking hell.
Need the seed pods now.
Give me that seeds.
All right, Nadia, I'm back at the installation. Any advice on where to start looking?
Oh, hang on.
Okay, first, the seed pods. The flowers grow inside the caves around there. There's never enough of them to make you sick, so you should be able to gather some safely.
Excellent.
The livers should be easy. The deer around there feed on the flowers, so you'll just need to track them down.
Shoot a deer. Got it.
As for the insecticide, I have an idea where we might find some.
Okay.
Grandpa taught me to read Russian, so I'm going through some old equipment manifests to see if I can find out where they stored it. I'll let you know when I find it.
All right, I'll start gathering the other supplies now.
Okay. That'll do. Drop. No, drop. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes there's a snow leopard round here again. Sorry. Oh my god, I got it. Woman in Black is good. So, but Woman in Black is gothic horror, right? Very different. Also, why people were screaming in Woman in Black, I don't know. Are there any jump scares? Might be. It's a very good, that is a very good like entry gothic horror though. Hereditary is pretty fun. Quiet Place is great. That is more action. Yeah, that's bordering into the, also it depends on people's definitions of horror. Because horror does not just mean jump scare or good I'm scared. Horror is everything. It's psychological horror. It's all of that. Gothic horror. So that tension is part of psychological horror, but it also is part of thriller. I would put it in thriller as much as horror. I would put Bird Box very much in thriller. I would not consider that horror at all. Also, film teachers can be absolute dickheads. Also, saying it's more terror. Event Horizon is psychological horror in space, yeah. Oh, saying it was more thriller. I mean, the problem is that we have no actual definitions of these things. Action, adventure, thriller, horror, like, they all kind of combine. Depending on what the tones are in the film, etc. Or the medium. So I find, like, for me, I find a lot of, like, the strongest horror stuff is stuff when it's, like, that's not the main goal of it. It's just a side thing that they're doing. But it does depend on what you're going for. If you're going for, like, Buffy has elements of horror. It's cheesy, it's fun. There are supernatural elements. So, yeah. I'm not aware that people were mad about a new Alien show being about corporate greed. I thought Weyland-Yutani was kind of obvious, but then again, people do need spelling out. Horror can be gore. There are different eras of horror. This is the thing. You have slasher fix. You have slasher films and gore as like a massive wave that happened, etc. Like there are so many different parts of it. Because horror is a concept that has been around for centuries in writing and film and all of that. So yeah, it goes through waves. Gothic horror being a big one, and Gothic horror is generally it's the sense of like dread, an underlying dread, or this tension element. It's very rare that Gothic horror is gonna like literally be like, oh hey, there's a murderer in the house, he's got to get you. Gothic horror is done, Woman in Black is quite a good mainstream film version of it. It's not bad at all, actually. I really quite liked it. Haven't seen the sequel. Don't really want to. What's it called? The Netflix Bly Manor and Haunted Hill thing. Those do Gothic very well because they are literally based, like one of them's based on The Turn of the Screw, which is a Gothic book, Gothic novella. So like those are so good at it. I love it. Jane Eyre, yeah, Gothic. In fact, that's the right era when they started dabbling about. Dracula, the original book, Gothic, I think. Well, actually, maybe even pre-Gothic. Quite a lot of the time, very dry writing as well. Like, if you read, like, bless Edgar Allan Poe, etc., but if you read him, not necessarily the most exciting of writers. It's not going to be like fast-paced action. It's going to be like, I've gone to a house. It's a bit weird. And night 1, strange things happen, but just me. Night 2, maybe more strange things. Night 3, oh, I'm dead now. Goodbye. So Rec's not bad. That's a zombie film, though, isn't it? It's the Spanish infection quarantine film. So those are another thing in themselves as well. Is oh fucking hell. Hello. Oh, I just murdered them. Oops. Oh my god, Sausage, you went hardcore. Like, I'm pretty sure he wrote them at a fever delirium. What? Oh my god. But that's the thing, like, listening to them, like, it's someone telling you those stories. A lot of the Poe, M.R. James, the short gothic horrors were, like, in newspapers and things like that. Like Dickens did with Christmas Carol, etc. Actually, not Christmas Carol. Pickwick Papers, etc., I think. They were installments, they were chapters that you had in your local newspaper. And so, like, you probably noticed the formula is something like A Penny Dreadful. Yeah, exactly. It's this, sit down, let me tell you a tale of something that I heard about or that happened to me, and it's very word of mouth, and it could be true because it's a friend of a friend of a friend said it. So a lot of those gothic horror stories are actually best done by someone talking to you. I've been to a couple of stage productions. Cliff and I went to one where he's basically telling 2 M.R. James stories by candlelight. Also, is that a cat? Did I hear a cat? Hang on. I did hear a cat. Hello. Do not go in that litter tray. That is for tomorrow. Yes. So, yeah. It was like by candlelight. It's very cool. Also, yes, we have the cat. This is going to be fun. Oh, she's come up to eat biscuits. She has biscuits downstairs. Don't get any ideas. This is not a permanent feature, Libby. She's like, oh, I'll just help myself whilst I'm up here. Cheeky bitch. Those are there for when the builders come, because we weren't sure if they were going to do anything today which involved needing access to a room while she just screamed to see what they were doing. So oh my god, hello, I can hear it. Oh, it's there. What the fuck is going on? Oh, I haven't got any. There we go. Can't believe I used them all and then didn't actually replace them. Sorry, I need the fur. Sorry. What is Biscuit Cat doing? Is that it? Is that it? Hello? Have you come in here just to eat the biscuits so now you want to go out again? Are you serious? Are you serious, little pickle? Come on the desk. The piss has been well and truly taken. This morning she woke me up by going, oh, what's that? A pair of glasses. Someone's sunglasses. Oh, I'll just knock them onto a wooden floor very loudly. And then stand there and go, me? I didn't do it. Just some other cat. Hello? Hello? That's my leg, Libby. Hello? Where are you? Hello? Come on then. Come on, Shouty Bear. Hello. hello. I don't know why you want to be in here. It's clearly over 30 degrees. Freak. You freak. You gonna stay hydrated, please? Who would win? Goose, hands down. Like this one runs away from dead seafood. So don't worry about it. Although actually she did catch a bird Sunday night. We're pretty sure it was a baby bird, and we're pretty sure it was already very dead, because there was no way that she was doing it. I think it was dehydrated. But she brought it in. She was very pleased with herself, and then she tried to bite me because I had to pick her up. To pick her up, which was fun. She's learnt from last time when she shouted and the mouse escaped because she opened her mouth. So she came in going, "Ooh," didn't you? And you wouldn't let me have it for ages. I don't know what happened to you. You used to be a show cat. Now you're doing things like wandering about. She's gone feral. I know. When the vet asks me, next time we have the checkup with the vet, and they ask me how the teeth are, how her teeth are doing, I'm going to say, please, can you put the teeth back in that were giving her grief, because she's getting very bitey. I can't believe you bit me, because she was so furious that I'd taken her away from it. Because obviously Cliff was like, I'm going to see if I can see what the fuck's going on. And then, if needed, remove it. And she was so cross about the whole thing going on and me picking her up and holding her that she bit me. Not hard, but I was just like, excuse me. She's just going, ah. Hey. Yes. You're going to sit down? You sit down there, because then you've got the fan on you. But I think of the Tomb Raider movie that came out a while ago. Oh, we talked about it a couple of times. I'm sure you've been here for it, Wise Man. The general gist was, it was not the Tomb Raider film. Alicia is great, but the rest of it is nothing. It's not a Tomb Raider film. Like, they basically erased the entirety of the story that they were using. It's god-awful. Also, generally, if you're Lara Croft and you turn up somewhere and it's supposed to be a rite of passage and you're supposed to get good, you shouldn't be turning up and your dad goes, "Oh, it's all right, child. The men will talk about it. Don't worry about it. We'll just sort it. You sit in the corner." I'm still going to see the sequel, yeah, exactly. But as with Tomb Raider, I'm going to wait until it's on Netflix. I wouldn't have minded the dad thing. I think the issue that we had was, I wouldn't have minded if the dad was there instead of Roth. Do we have Goblin Cam? No, because she moves around a lot. It's a lot to ask of a cat who doesn't want to be disturbed. Also, gentle reminder, she was a show cat, so she spent 5 years of her life having cameras shoved in her face. So she does know what a camera is, and she will deliberately move herself sometimes. Also, she's very hot at the moment. Right? I assume she's hot. She's an idiot for being in here. At some point, I would like to get, because I can use things like I can use my phone to be a webcam on the Wi-Fi. So at some point, I would like to be able to do that. But the problem is, she doesn't stay in one place very long. So by the time I'd set this up, it's like, also, what are you going to see? You're going to see fluff. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded if Roth and the dad were interchangeable, because that's the role that Roth plays. It's fine. The twist of the dad being alive is fine. It's the fact that they erase all the friends, they erase all the magic, they basically strip away everything that would make it a Tomb Raider film or content. All they have is the plane that she does the stunts off of. They are working on one, yeah, but it's not greenlit, yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. I've got no issue with Alicia. I think she's a decent young Lara. She's not. The problem is as well, we've got Angelina Jolie. You're never going to beat that. With all the love in the world, she absolutely nailed that 90s Lara. I would say it's not memorable. The only memory I have of the film is going, oh, that didn't happen, why have you put that in? Oh, this hasn't crossed off this waypoint. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, it's up here. The set pieces and that were great because I've seen the Yamatai Himiko stuff in person, gorgeous. But it just was a bit of a like you've missed everything. Oh, I just didn't have a necklace on. I know, right? The main, if they'd basically taken the Rhianna Pratchett. Well, I say the Rhianna Pratchett draft. We know that Sam was supposed to be dating Lara, etc. That would have been lovely, but obviously we weren't going to get that in a Hollywood film. But if we'd taken the final draft of Tomb Raider 2012 and used that, then that would have been absolutely fine. Like, if they'd properly lifted it and just been as close to the original as possible, fine. But they didn't, and it kind of ruined it in certain places. I still watched it, don't get me wrong, and we were gonna go and see it at the cinemas, and then when we got there, Ready Player One had forced, like, literally paid all the cinemas to only play that. So I went with Jar Cook, because we were like, we're gonna go, we're gonna have a fucking great time, gonna watch our Tomb Raider, get excited. Got there, and they're like, no, it's all Ready Player One, apart from one Quiet Place showing. So we went to A Quiet Place instead. I would have liked to have seen Camilla Luddington do it, but she is over 30, was having a child, and she's great in Grey's Anatomy, but I'm not entirely sure she'd be flailing around on top of that airplane in the way that Alicia did. Ready Player One was disappointing because I loved the book. I fucking hate the book. It's just such. I think it's a case of if you've read decent fan fiction at any point in your life, you can see it as what it is, which is just tiring. Also, it's one of those books that everyone fucking had if you had Loot Crate. Oh yeah, Combat Knife. It's basically one of those books where it's like, it's really difficult because it's like, I appreciate some of you really like it, but it's just, how many references can I use without the permission of anybody involved? Oh, I'll just slap them together and assemble something. Wreck-It Ralph did it better. Also, they did horrific things like use the Iron Giant. Also, it's kind of thing. Same deal with Harry Potter in terms of like, if you actually look at the writing, and again, this is because I get masters in English, so unfortunately, analysing text is now like stuck in there forever. And both like Harry Potter's her writing is fucking shit. It's very basic, and it's a similar concept with Ready Player One. Except his theft is much more obvious. And he might not be a massive fucking transphobe. I'm not sure. He might be. I've no idea. That bit is allegedly. Who knows? What is this? Oh, hang on. Can I? No. Okay, I think I can get onto that. Let me have a look. Drop down, maybe? Maybe. I do need this mushroom that's over here, though. Or whatever it was called. Also, I think one of the things that is most ridiculous about the Ready Player One stuff is he wrote so many Steven Spielberg properties in to the book, and then like doubled down on it in the hopes that Steven Spielberg would work with it. Something weird like that is very strange. It was very easy for me in the end. But arguably I'd been through the entire like craze of the Harry Potter times because I was like 7 years old when the first book came out. So I can very happily look back at it, and I was heavily invested in like the community, etc. for quite a while when I was pre-uni.
No safety gear. Nothing to protect the workers.
But like, yeah, it's just very easy at this point. It's like, no, actually, there are many better alternatives out there in terms of like skillfully crafted fantasy. And you don't have to cut Harry Potter out of your life, but just be aware if you are actively involved in buying any new properties, merchandise, etc., then she is taking a cut of that. And considering that a US senator in a anti-trans bill this week quoted her, just be aware that she is actively involved in, just shitting on the lives of thousands of people. To the extent that she's trying to, like, she is being quoted in anti-trans law bill stuff, you know? It's Twilight for... Yeah, no, Stevie, you're right. It's Twilight for nerds. I mean, arguably Twilight's for nerds. Also, Twilight is... Twilight wishes it was Interview with a Vampire. Which is very gothic in terms of its writing style. Okay, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just running around. Okay, the only downside to this is it's marking all the caves, but it's not marking the ones I've been in. Also, right, hang on. Oh god, not that far. Mission available. Right, let's just go over there and see what this is. This might be the follow-up. I'm not really sure. I mean, we've been bumbling around as per usual, but even more so. I think that's fair considering the weather is too hot. I mean, she literally names her like crime detective shit after one of the guys who invented conversion therapy, doesn't he? Robert Galbraith. So she knows exactly what she's doing. Any alternative fantasy magical book series you recommend? Oh god, there's loads. I mean, arguably, I'd say do some fucking research in terms of looking at people. I think Garth Nix is okay. Philip Pullman, I think, is okay as well. I think he's come out recently pro-LGBT stuff, but for God's sake, check this, because it changes on the regular. There's also a load of, like, young adult fiction that's hella better from the years. Terry Pratchett. Terry Pratchett has a very specific writing style, though, that can put people off. Don't get me wrong, love him, but,
You're back.
Hello.
Good. You can help us, then.
Sometimes it's a bit too quirky. Neil Gaiman as well, so like Good Omen stuff. Sandman. The Rivers of London series is great. Brandon Sanderson is a lot of stuff to be going with. He's got a lot of things that are very good fantasy that are actually decently crafted. So like if you imagine like Jedis but not. Any new movies you plan on seeing? No, we're in a pandemic.
What's the problem?
I have warriors spread across this valley. Last night, 2 of my bravest were captured, and I have reason to believe they are still alive.
Throne of Glass, yeah. Sarah J. Maas is good.
Escaped, and he tells me they were taken beneath the train station. Saw them put into cages before he managed to escape.
Otter
I have
Leaf.
a dozen other warriors in the valley, and I have to stay here to coordinate their strikes. But you, I've seen what you can do.
Leaf, Life.
And I must ask you to help.
The UK is all open, Wiseman, yes, but there's still a fucking pandemic on. It hasn't gone away. We have more infections in this country than all of Europe. We're the fourth most in the world.
Thank you.
So why the fuck would I go and sit in a cinema with
They
people?
would happily die for the cause, but I can't let that happen.
Like, it literally... over 1,200 scientists said we should not lift lockdown, and we didn't. Scotland. Scotland, shout out to Scotland, is still being sensible. Sorry, Wales. Sorry again. Also, Northern Ireland. Just sorry, folks. Like, just our ignorance and stubbornness. So yeah, and I'm not only 69, which I have to like try and not say nice, but hey, 69% of the population is apparently vaccinated. That is not necessarily both vaccinations. The Delta variant potentially means that some people are going to get 3 jabs. Netflix is going to be putting video games on their platform. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. The Minecraft Story Mode one didn't work very well, and the Bandersnatch was all right. So I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know. We'll see. See what they do. I'm excited. I'm excited for this anime thing that they're doing with all the animation and the games crossover. I like the Resident Evil thing. I'm excited for the Tomb Raider anime. I just don't know where we're going because Amazon Games do absolutely no. Like, it's absolutely wild that they own Twitch and they just don't utilize. Apparently they do in the US. Apparently they are all over the place with content creators there. But UK and elsewhere, like, we do fucking exist. We will pitch your games for you, Amazon. You own the site. What are you doing? So, it's yeah. I just don't know. It's 69% of adults as well, yeah. Oh, I did see that they were doing something with mobile games, but it is a strange jump for them to make. If they have bought a couple of studios, it does make sense, but it is still a bit of a like, why are you doing this with fingers and all the pies? Why don't you just, I don't know. Why don't you just, stick to the stuff that you're doing really fucking well? I mean, having said that, producing anime and animation, everyone I think initially was going, Netflix doing their own originals, what the fuck? And now here we are, however many years later, going, The Crown, Sex Education, Dragon Prince. So, yeah, I think we'll wait and see. But I guess it depends on what they're doing with it. I don't know if there's going to be an interest. I think that's the main thing that I'm not sure about. Darkest Shade, yes. V.E. Schwab, yes. I did have some of their books, and I think I gave it away. And I had a buttload of books, and I was just like, you pay the postage. You'll pay the postage, and I'll just post it. They did save Lucifer. I would like to counter Snake with they wouldn't have saved Lucifer had they not seen the financial gain. But yes, they did save Lucifer, and I will forever thank them for that, because I needed to see the end of it. Yeah, Netflix animation is so good.
Phenothiazine. I think I found it.
Oh, I agree on that. The Netflix originals that are dubbed. That's a lie. RuPaul's Drag Race is also a Netflix original, and it's like, no, it's fucking not.
I'm sure it's the chemical grandmother's recipe mentioned, but I am not sure that it will be safe to drink.
Suppose we'll find out. I'll head there now.
Coronis, if you love necromancy, when I say Garth Nix, you know you've heard of that, haven't you? Because that is just necromancy. Constantine, I love Constantine. I'm so, because it's not Matt Lucas. Christ. That would be very strange and weird. Matt Lucas as Constantine. Matt Ryan, yeah, so Matt Ryan, who is also Edward Kenway from Assassin's Creed Black Flag, is Constantine. And I absolutely loved the shit out of season 1 of that. And then it got cancelled as it was starting to, like, you could see where the plot was going. I was so pleased when he got brought into Legends of Tomorrow, because it means that we get a bit more of that. You've been eyeing Lucifer, your hesitant to picking that up. Lucifer's a good little TV show. It's great. Yes, it's on your list for sure. There's fucking loads in the Garth Nix stuff. So start with the first one, and if you like them, like, it's pretty much all the same timeline, and he's still writing them. So they are. It's basically Necromancy 101. It's amazing. Like it's one of those things where I think we are actually finally going to get one day a show of this because of Dark Materials and Philip Pullman. People are slowly moving towards going, oh, Sabriel Lirael of Horson. maybe we should do something with that. I really hope we do, because especially after things like Game of Thrones, there's absolutely space for what is basically the Slayer, as in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but she is a necromancer, an Abhorsen, who walks the land. A land that is split in two, magic above, not magic below, beyond the wall. And it's the Abhorsen uses 7 different bells of different sizes, like ringing bells, to throw themselves back through the gates of hell and purgatory, to put spirits to rest. And different literally, I was like the Slayer because we watched Buffy yesterday, but it's like they are the chosen one. It is passed down. It's super cool. There's ghosts or spirits. There's magic. There's runes. There's some animal familiars. It's good shit, and it's very, very strong. Not strong, independent women who don't need no man, but it is some good. There is some really good characterization. Like it's. I really liked them. I enjoyed Shadowhunters. It's in that like slightly young adult fiction category for me, because pretty sure it's Cassandra Clare. Cassandra Clare, who literally started out writing Harry Potter fan fiction you can't find on the internet because she has buried it. Yes, Cassandra Clare. In fact, she's repurposed some of the characters from Draco Dormiens, which is the one that you will not probably be able to find on the internet unless someone has re-uploaded it. Because she rewrote it and then re-released it, and that's, I think, City of Bones or one of them. And Shadowhunters is something that she's done, which is off the back of that. And I love it for Magnus, basically. I don't read the books, but the actor who plays Magnus is, what's his face? From something else. Oh god, I can't remember what it is. But I basically watch it for him. I'm like, what is he doing today? Harry, yes, Harry Shum Jr. Was he in Glee? How do you get your fan fiction published to make millions of dollars off of it? Just do what 50 Shades of Grey did. Just change all the names. Like, literally, that's how it works. What is the Slayer on? No, no, hang on, no. The Abhorsen. No, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, are you asking about that? That is on Amazon Prime. And also, if you're in the UK, I think it's still on 4OD. But in terms of the Slayer, I was explaining what the Garth Nix Abhorsen books were. And comparing them to Buffy, which is why I said the Slayer. Also on Disney Plus. Yes. Mike Chang in Glee, yes. Yes, the dancing one. As I think several people, including, Coach person. Yeah, no, I was talking about Garth Nix and the Abhorsen Chronicles, which is a series of books. They are definitely worth a read, and I think we should. That's the thing where I think like there should be a TV show for it. In light of everything else, there is absolutely space for it. Especially if you go really dark, like really dark. Like one of the bells, the biggest bell. If you ring that, it sends everybody into death. Like there's dark shit like that, where it's like we're gonna have to ring the bell. Lovely. It's one of those things where it's like, if it wasn't incredibly dodgy from the whole like audiobook rights front, I'd happily sit and read Garth Nix books to you. Did I read The Keys to the Kingdom? I started them, but it's not really my jam, Wiseman. It was a little bit. Goosebumps was around at the same time, and I felt Goosebumps kind of did that, like, oh no, we've been snatched away to a mysterious land a bit more. Have I gotten Russia 3? No. No, I think we're on the way to Russia 3. But we've not actually had any Russian to speak of. No? No? Okay. Fine, I won't use it. Oh, are you serious? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think Keys to the Kingdom also was something he was writing. He wrote those slightly after a lot of the Abhorsen stuff, and they are a little bit... they were a little bit too old for me, maybe? I don't know. Uh-oh. Whee! Ow. But yeah, like, his Dark Materials and Abhorsen were my two things I read at the same time. So I feel like they should go together. When it comes to, like, demographics and shit. Especially if you have stuff like a HBO, BBC, like, cross project. Because you've got BBC who does, like, their period drama shit is great. And then you've got HBO who does everything else very well. Thank you, Bab, it is. I was just saying, we need a TV show of it. No films. We don't need that. Golden Compass is the perfect example of why. No, thank you. No. Like, TV show, hella better. Like, you can't fit all this stuff into book into one film. Oops. Thank you. Because then you get shit like Ian McKellen as a polar bear, but like half-assed, which makes me very sad. The Old Kingdom, I know, right? The Old Kingdom would be amazing. Can you imagine like just that with CGI and just like prosthetic shit and just demons and even just like the Abhorsen's house that's on like a hill surrounded by a moat. There's loads of opportunities for some really good, spectacular stuff in there. Also things like the paper planes. Yeah, proper done. Yeah, holy shit, Mogget. Yeah. Hello. Oh shit.
Over there. You're mine.
Shut up. Could have done that stealthier. Have I yeah, Shadowbone, I think is a book, maybe. I'm not sure. Already. Oops. Dog, do you know what? If I had to pick between Dog and Mogget, which I refuse to do, then I would struggle. Quite heavily.
What's the word on the local guys they picked up outside the valley? Said they were hired by 2 people.
Yeah, the bells would be great. And imagine if you... Because obviously there's the runes, they draw on the floor, they draw it everywhere. Like, there's so much you could do with that. The Witcher is another... Like, it's almost like a halfway house, isn't it? Between the Witcher. In fact, that's a better example than the Slayer. The Abhorsen is the Witcher of that world. And a Necromancer. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to let the cat out. But, like, we've got... Yeah, the space. Absolute space. Hello. Come on in. Come on in. Come on. I'm coming out in 20 minutes. Go and cool down, sod. She's like, I don't... Why would I want to leave? I'm like, it's too fucking hot. Get out. Yes, she uses many things as a ramp down. She'd also walk around the entire desk to get down when she could just get down. It's a position of power thing. It's oi, I'm on the way out. Ah, the rats. Oh. Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Oh shit, whoops. I forgot this is a holding one.
A Gulag identification card for one of the prisoners.
There you go. Yeah, it would fit very well for the books because there's what 5, 6 books now. If we're talking Golden Hand, etc. So you wouldn't even have to do that. You could even do 2 seasons if you want. Depends on how many episodes are in a season. Because he's doing a new trilogy, and I'm not sure. I need to look to Google. Yes. Because that similar thing happened with the Golden Hand. I actually saw it in a fucking German airport in the book area. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Found it. Was like, well, that's me sorted. And then basically read it at the airport. I finished it before I got home. Because I was just like, sorry, is this new fucking Ab Orson shit that I didn't even know was a thing? How dare. Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, hello. Survival cache. About to turn. 6 books. Is the 6th book Golden Hand? Or is there another one? Another one? So he snuck another one out while I wasn't paying attention, which is very likely at this point. Oh. Okay, hang on. Let me do that, because I'm not going to be able to see otherwise. What? Oh. What? There's a new one? What? See? No idea what it's about. Tertial. And Eleanor. Oh god. That might be someone's parents. Oh, it's not out yet. Oh, I was going to say. Fucking hell. Guess who's pre-ordering that shit? I think Tertial rings a bell, but I don't want to, like, guess out loud because there are certain story things that, yeah. The fuck is this cache? Is it down here? Oh. Uh-oh. Are you serious? Possibly a prequel. Oh. Well, because the timeline pings back and forth anyway. That's why also that would fit. If it's a prequel, it's someone's parents, that would fit. I'm thinking of mainly Hand Boy. But I don't know. I want to read them all again. Golden Hand does ping back and forth. Because there is this big, like, what happened in the past. The unlucky ones. Locate and free the prisoners. There aren't any. There's nobody. There probably is. There's someone there. Right. Okay. It's all right. I'm. Okay. There are prisoners in here for sure. Again, it's been so long. I've forgotten. Is it? If it's on Audible, then holy shit. I need to cancel my Audible actually. Oh shit! Hello. Just because I've got about 7 credits that I've not done anything with, yet. Hello.
I'm gonna kill you.
No, you're not. NHS staff get 3% pay rise. What happened to the 1% pay rise? Did they go back on that because of public pressure? If so, that's fucking excellent. I mean, it's still not enough, but
It's okay. I'm gonna get you out of here.
still not enough. And actually, it doesn't meet with inflation anyway, does it? Like natural inflation. Oh, they're getting both. So they get the inflation. Oh no, so they get the pay rise to recognise their effort. Are you serious? Fucking hell. Recognise their effort during the pandemic.
All
How
right, stay here
how
and keep moving.
unbelievably cheeky of them. Like, they should be getting, I don't even know. I don't even know how much to suggest. But perhaps if they didn't spend all that money redecorating Boris Johnson's flat, that could go towards them. Or, I don't know, spending... No, actually, no, I can't. We can't go into it. But the amount of money this government has wasted on arbitrary shit.
It's a good thing you're on our side.
Or the curries! The curries! The skincare! Oh my god, the expenses.
Greatly appreciated. We
Like...
know these lands, but there are fewer of us every season.
Like, I get shit if I buy I get shit if I buy a themed gaming top that I need to wear for a specific event. Right? I get shit from the accountant because they're like, oh, HMRC might take issue with that because it's technically not a costume. And, like, occasionally I'll get some makeup because I'm like, I only wear it for camera. And then they've got shit like curries. Oh, dear. I've always taken the approach that if it's on camera and it's there, I can go, look, then fine. They needed 15%. Like, I don't even know how much that works out as, but if we're not talking double digits for the Rise, then for goodness sake. The Raise. Sorry, this is what happens when I play a game called Rise of the Tomb Raider. I was talking about Raise. Oh wow, well done, of the Tomb Raider. Oh my god, what? Tim Curry? What? I never knew this. Oh my god, my Audible credits. I'm getting them. I don't need them, but I'm getting them. If Tim Curry's narrating them, holy shit. The talent, amazing. Another reason to, yeah. But yeah, like occasionally I've bought food on my business when it's been like you go out for a meal for a business meeting meal, right? Occasionally I've done stuff like that. I would never dream of doing that just arbitrarily with other money, especially taxpayers' money. But then again, maybe they were just told to just go wild and no one fucking I don't know, but just ugh. Awful. Also, whilst to remember, if you are self-employed and you're looking to buy any sort of electrical equipment, this year apparently you get an additional tax rebate. Talk to your accountant. Because I'm not exactly sure how much, but my accountant went, if you need to buy a new computer, this is the year. And I was like, I've literally just done a sponsored stream and gotten one. But thank you. So I bought a new iPad, because my old iPad, the battery life is really struggling. And I was like, at some point I might need it to do a mobile game. And I use it, I've got the pencil, so I've used it for note taking and work, and pub quiz questions, t-shirt design that I've sent over to someone. So it's definitely been worth it for that reason. But I probably wouldn't have done it had he not gone, hello. Does this extend to gaming consoles? Do you use it in your place of business? Thoughts? I do, so it works for me. But obviously, you can't. It's not all like you can't just buy shit willy nilly off the tax rebates. It's purely like small businesses and shit. But I do know that there are a couple of folks in chat who do fit into that wheelhouse, or know people who do. See you, Mad Hatter. Have a good one. Thank you very much, Ellie, for the 37 months. I hope the heat is not as hot as it is here. Words. New TVs with monitors. I could buy shit like that. But that's where it's like, it kind of depends on the business that you're running as to what you would buy. So if you were like a hair salon, then you'd be putting all the money into hair products. But you might buy a new laptop or an iPad to deal with appointments. So there is space within that, for sure, if you're a business owner. Which sounds much more important than it is. It's just one person, basically. Stealth finishes are much faster. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Always need more post-its. Oh my god, if they... Can you imagine if they were like, they've got a tax rebate on stationery? Paper Chase will just be completely empty. Like, no one... it's so fucking expensive. I love, like, Paper Chase stickers and stuff, but it's too expensive. It really is. I don't want to spend, like, 10 gazillion pounds on some puffy stickers. It's far too... Oh, the warehouse, yeah. I
I
bet.
found your warriors. They're alive.
I'm starting to think it's not an accident you came to our valley, Lara Croft.
Lara Croft.
You know we cannot offer you much, but I hope this will aid you.
Oh, what's this? The Infiltrator? What is that? Hello? I just swallowed far too much water. And maybe slightly gave myself indigestion. Holy shit. If there's a Paper Chase sale, holy shit, I'm there. Although I'm not now. But when there used to be a lot more things like Hannah's Advent and I'd write back to people, I would go to town in the Paper Chase sales. And then I'd hoard them for Christmas. Especially if it's like in the January sales, I'd get like little puffy stickers of like robins with glitter on for £1 instead of £3. And I'd just go, right, we put you in a cupboard until December, and then we get them out and we send shit back. And occasionally, if I'm feeling fancy, I might buy myself a posh notebook. But what I would say is I get much better ones online, like this one, which is gorgeous. And it's a life planner, which means I can put all the shit in that I want. Basically. But yeah, it's so expensive. It's too expensive, to quote that random dude in Beauty and the Beast. Advent calendars would technically, Sarge, I have, yeah, they because they're on camera, they would count as a purchasable expense. I don't think they'd come under stationery though. Again, you'd have to be able to argue your case with HMRC basically, if they came round and went, what the fuck is this? They did once investigate Yogs and all the businesses in the building because of the amount of Amazon purchases that we all made. Because where do you get shit? Like, where do you get tech supplies? Amazon. So when you're setting up an office as well with like 15 people and 15 computers and all that crap, like what do you do? Amazon. No one's got a car to go to like fucking home base. So they were like, why so many purchases? And then I think they came and had a tour of the office. Like, they literally were like, can we turn up and see? And did that. And they were like, oh, I see, okay, bye then. And that was it. So, hang on, I'm going back to the, oh God, back to the monolith. Christ, where's the monolith? Over here. Wiseman, The Crown, Game of Thrones. Hello.
Greetings.
Hi.
Hello.
There you are. Hello.
Many of our people work the mines for the Soviets. Even after we drove them out, they got district secrets.
What? In here? Ah, okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a map. Can I have it? Oh.
You're back. We could use you.
Okay. I'm not entirely sure I did these quests.
I'm here to help.
First time
What can I
round.
do?
Our first task is to learn all we can about
Yeah, I mean,
the
Will
invaders.
Smith is like the face
We
of
need any
YouTube.
information you
I
can
don't.
gather
They
in
don't
the
care.
old prison. I won't lie to you. It will be dangerous, but that information is worth the risk. Will you help us?
I am as well, Wiseman. It's not like just because it happens once. It is very common that it happens.
I'll head there as soon as I'm able.
That movies to
I'll be
TVs,
here.
etc. happen,
And thank you.
and that large A-list celebrities do appear in them. It's just the budget. No, for Will Smith. No. Oh God. I when he first appeared, I was like, this could be quite cool and fun and weird. And then YouTube Rewind happened, and I was like, oh Lord.
The Soviets abandoned this place in a hurry.
Why?
And they left salvage all over the valley. Put it to good use.
Says a lot that other YouTubers are making their own YouTube Rewind.
What did you learn?
I haven't been able to find anything yet, but I'll keep looking.
Okay. Okay. No? Hang on. What? Hang on. Let's go. Right. Okay. Got it. Okay. Can we untoggle this? No, we can't. Brilliant. Shit. Hang on. What is happening here? Okay, that is weird. You're not gonna let me. You're not gonna let me turn off. I suppose if it's outside, you're not. Something's bugged here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go to the shop. The shop, and then we got 10 minutes, so I guess try and locate shit. All I've done is run around because this is part of the issue. Is the Baba Yaga DLC has moments of being great, but is also confusing as fuck. So, oh yeah, we got what you're talking about. Josh from Drake and Josh. It was the Marshall and Tanner Hooch, yeah. What? So why did you go back to the coin cache? Calm down. If I actually I'm gonna fast travel to the base camp communications tower. Fuck it. Hydrate, folks. Hydrate. The back of here, isn't it? Oh, good lord, Jarkor. I did not know about that. Well, that's a funny... What the... Another one. Oh, good. Also, John Barrowman. Have you seen the John Barrowman stuff? Including John Barrowman's, like, sorry you're upset. Nothing is sacred anymore. Well, people's trust is certainly not sacred. Just lads, just stop putting your fucking dick in fans. Or miners. Or any of that. Oh, it was Drake, not Josh has been cleared. Christ. We need to start doing the business blades approach of saying allegedly. Don't we? Because that was close. Done for Chart. Oh my god. Also, there's an Everton footballer from Iceland who has also potentially been done. What's the fucking hell? No, I didn't. I wasn't meaning to be sarcastic. I think the heat is ending as Jarkor. I wasn't meaning to be sarcastic in reply. I was just like, he has been cleared. Oh my god! Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Josh is still friends with David Dobrik, or David Dobie. Are you finishing that sentence with Dobrik, Kofu? Just, yes, you are. Okay, in that case, then yes, Josh can also get in the bin. Everyone in the bin. Everybody, let's all get in the bin. Except, in fact, let's go with the Muppet dude. No, Sesame Street dude. He's not going to want us in the bin. We're gonna need a quarry at this rate. disseminating matter harmful to you. Yeah. Oscar, thank you. Oh my god. Sorry, Oscar. I forgot your name. Also, I went down there to find... oh, this is... Find that. But it's in the Cistern Cavern, which is actually so far away. I don't know what I was thinking. Where are these things? Where is the strongbox? Is it in the cistern? Is it up, just down in a hole? Why have I done this? Yeah, no, that's very fair. You can look these people up yourselves. As we were talking about like a couple of days ago, as Jarkor also said, don't fucking trust us. Use the internet. Use your capable minds to look things up. Because this shit is news articles and stuff like that, you know? Like, especially if they're like, if I can't actually give you an example or source an example, etc. But like, a lot of this stuff is things you could very quickly solve by just Googling it. And the amount of people who don't do that as the first thing and just instead either ask or they go on Facebook. Don't go on fucking Facebook. Holy shit. It's unbelievable sometimes. You can go on Facebook if you want, but be aware it's, you know, it was heavily implicated in quite a lot of dodgy shit around Brexit. Cambridge Analytica. Oh, I retweeted it. Was that the Joe thing? I think I retweeted it. It's just like, what the shit? But not surprised. Well, yeah, no, not surprising. Okay, I need to go up there. That's where I'm going. I'm trying to get all the things. Upgrade. Yeah, who are the them you're talking? Yeah, if like literally, it's like, can you give me some scientific examples? No. Can't even answer the question with a no. Just give some sort of waffly answer that's irrelevant to the question. No wolves, please. I'm going up here, up this thing. I don't want any problems. Thank you. And then yeah, who are the them you're talking about? I don't know, just them. It's like, if you can't even name somebody, then you're well into the conspiracy area. And also incapable of putting forward an argument. If you can't even identify the people who are whatever subject matter it is. It's absolutely wild. So, I want to go up here. I want to go to the shop, basically. I just want to see if there's anything for sale. Oh, no. No, Coronis, this is like people, like, getting vaccinated. Those are the them in this instance. This individual was very heavily a reader of the Daily Mail. And also very into QAnon. To the point he was wearing one of their shirts. Yes, there's an iCarly revival because Quinton has been talking about it forever. As part of his iCarly, oh my god, the iCarly marathon that he's doing. I mean, I never saw iCarly the first time round, so I'm experiencing it all anew. But I know the formula because both it and Hannah Montana stole everything from Even Stevens and other things. Although it is interesting looking at iCarly because those are effectively YouTubers before a time when YouTube was really a thing. So I'm watching Quinton Reviews is doing a slow, like, because it's such a monumental task, he's slowly going through all the seasons and that, and he's looking at it from that perspective. So Cliff and I have been watching it. Yeah, Jarkor. Well, we've had someone in chat who is pregnant, who is not having the vaccine because of not being sure how it is with babies, and that's a fair stance, I think, to take, because that is coming from an educated perspective of that we have not tested it enough. but that's where the herd immunity has to come in terms of like everyone else, all the other fuckers who are just going, I don't like needles. And when I say I don't like needles, I don't mean like actual terrifying phobia needs like all the help. I mean someone who's like, oh, it's just an inconvenience sort of level of I don't like needles. It's like those people are fucking it up for those who cannot have the vaccine or wish to wait because of existing medical conditions. Pregnancy in there as well. I think that's a fair perspective. It's when people start going, I don't want it because I don't know what's in it. And it's like, well, okay.
Hey, welcome back.
Hello.
If you found any more gold, I've got gear for you.
I've got 35. Oh. Can I? Or just spreading lies, exactly. That's the worst part as well, is the spreading of the lies. It's also just the willful ignorance in terms of like the damage they do.
You've got good taste.
No, I haven't. It's the cheapest thing, mate. The autism anti-vaxxers are the worst because the guy, it was all wrong. We know it was all a lie. And they continue to it's terrible. It's terrible because it also targets people with autism as much as everything else. Oh. Yeah, anyone who says do your research after making a claim, exactly. Having said that, we've just said that. I mean, we did just give examples, but we said please go and Google, like, please look it up. Please back it up. It's Taco, so a scientist literally forged his own results several years ago, back when the MMR jab happened, because I was someone who didn't get it, because the government panicked and stopped doing them, because he said that the MMR jab, which was measles, mumps and rubella, could cause autism. So he caused a government-wide panic. So literally, when I was 17, 18, my entire year group had to go and get the vaccination boosters, etc., to like cover it, because by that point everyone discovered that he had forged his own studies and lied. But for some reason, the anti-vaxxers still... I suppose it's like the hinging, the trans bathroom argument. They're so obsessed with it, even though it's an absolute fallacy. That's a big word for you. That it's just like, get fucked. So, yeah. Can I get up here? Oh no, I need the broadhead clown. Bums. Phallus. Yes, I thought you might like that. So yeah, it is incredibly offensive. It's also incredibly ignorant. There's also the one that the HPV vaccine causes infertility. Yeah, and it's like, this is the vaccine that's supposed to help with is it cervical cancer? No, hang on, which is the HPV? Oh god, there's so many. No, sorry, the human papillomavirus. What the fuck? No, which caused the greatest risk of cervical cancer. Holy shit, somewhere in my head. How did I get that? I did not get this. Girls and boys aged 12 to 13 years old are offered it as part of the NHS vaccination programme, but that is something that came in later on down the line, and it's most effective in early adolescence. So if you're over 26, they recommend you don't get it. They are tracking us via this vaccine, yes, as well. That's a good one. Yes. Yes, they are. They're definitely that, and not, like, all the fucking cookies that are on your browser. Anyway. I'm trying to get to this chest, but I think it's in a really awkward place, this strong box. I think it's up a hill, and I don't think I can get to it yet. So I'm just going to say, let's do a save. We've gotten very little done today, but it's so goddamn hot, I don't think anybody cares. Like, in terms of, like, we've not really acquired any storyline. It's probably for the best. How else are you supposed to get home? Kofu, you have to do a fucking lip sync with the Queen, Ginger Mints. How am I supposed to get home? What the hell are these Louboutins for? What the hell are these Louboutins for? No.